Hello, everybody, and Happy New Year! Happy New Year to all of the SmashTourney community. Lots of people showing up tonight. Happy to see everybody. I hope everybody had a great holiday week. You know, Christmas, New Year's, maybe no work during that period for some of you. Maybe no school. Hopefully everybody's feeling a little bit well rested. More so than they were, at least before the break. But there are no breaks for SmashTourney. We are here with Prize Smash number 24, the first of 2024, actually. Let me say welcome into Thermal Pollution, who was first, and I will be adding a first command. Val actually reminded me to do that in Masuo's stream today, so I will be adding a first redeem, and probably some other fun channel point redemptions in the near future. Roland, welcome in. Tribal, welcome in and Happy New Year to you. Connor414, who will be joining us, I believe, next week as our co-host to debut some announcements and perhaps some music. FCXB, welcome in. Tarufai is here. I can't believe it. T-Set Monster, welcome in and happy belated birthday to you. I hope you're feeling a little bit better. I know you said that you weren't feeling too good earlier today, but I hope that you're feeling better and that you had a great birthday yesterday. Degaboo, welcome in. Gigantic Pingu is here. I can't believe Gigantic Pingu is here. There's no way. Having a feast. Well, that's very exciting. EBM, welcome in. Cypher. Hey, Cypher. Long time no see. Welcome. Sickest, you're here. Happy to have you. Happy frickin' New Year's. BP, welcome in. Masuo is here. Wow, we got all the Tutti Fruiters. They're all here. Happy to have you here. Jaguar, welcome in. Dandelion Ghost, hello, hello. All right, have I missed anybody? Priow's here. I think I got everybody. Hopefully I said hi to everybody. H-Kun, welcome in. Welcome in. We've got a pretty fun lineup tonight, I think. I think it was Crimson who recommended last week that we raid JJ SSBU 3. And he mentioned on stream that he would like Kazuya to be in the roster, and the game just so happened to random Kazuya today, who is actually the least represented fighter that we've had ever in SmashTourney, but he's here tonight. And we'll see if Kazuya has what it takes to make it to the end. He's up against a pretty soft matchup in Rosalina. No Gina Leah, though. You're right. We need the Blue Fruiter to be here. But I think I mentioned it last week, but not next week, because next week we've got Connor414 joining the cast. But the following week, I think, is when we're going to have the whole Tutti Frutti trio on. We're each picking 4 fighters to represent us, and we'll go head-to-head in our classic 16-person bracket and see whose fighter ends up winning. So that'll be pretty fun. Priyo, you're always going for the pretty ladies, and they always go out first. I hope, for your sake, that Rosalina and Luma finally get a win. Gigantic Pingu, I will say hello to you again. Hello. Welcome in. Hello, hello. Speaking of who's here, before I forget, let me pull in our co-host for this evening. The co-host is no one other than the most winningest viewer and participant in SmashTourney ever, Hyperactive BS. How you doing, Hyperactive?
Hello, everybody out there in Twitch world. Hello to all the boys, girls, and NBs, and welcome to the next installment of the New South Wales Cricket League. My name is Ben. I will be commentating your match today. Wait, is it?
Yeah.
I thought you said.
What?
This isn't cricket.
This isn't cricket, unfortunately. Last minute switch. We were gonna switch SmashTourney to be a cricket tournament stream in 2024, but I couldn't secure the rights to stream it, so we're back on Smash. Sorry, I didn't give you the heads up.
Okay, yeah, I mean it was going to be a close match between the Tasmanian Tigers and the Queensland Bulls, but you know it's. I mean, all eyes were on Arthur Gill after that injury, coming off of injury reserve. He put out a great performance earlier in the season as the bowler, but we can whatever the fuck this is. Yeah, whatever.
I never knew you knew so much about cricket. This is fascinating.
Yeah, it's but yeah, we can do this.
Okay, cricket tourney when? Return of hyperactive BS streamer when?
Well, return is a funny word to use in that it implies that it will happen, and
Yeah, well, okay. Maybe we won't see any solo streams for hyperactive BS in the near future, but at least you're here. Co-casting SmashTourney Prize Smash number 24. What do you think of this bracket? What are you thinking? What are your initial thoughts?
First up, we got the large turtle against a small child. I think that's an easy victory for the large turtle.
Okay.
He's been dominant in the past, and this is a small. Is it a child? I don't know what it anime figure. So, I think the turtle's got. I think Bowser's got this one. He's got the drive. He's got the power. He stays humble. He devours this anime girl, and it's.
Hyperactive does know a thing or two about DOMs. It's true.
It's I got it. I'm with it.
It's kind of interesting. If this had been last year, I think we would have seen a lot more Bowser sponsors. Bowser used to be like the most sponsored fighter in every tournament, and yet only one person repping the King of the Koopas tonight. But actually, we have enough people for almost everybody to be sponsored. Daisy, the only one without a sponsor.
Oh, don't sleep on Daisy's got the curves. I don't know, with that banging bod, the hourglass figure. I think she's a shoo-in for the matchup against other anime girl.
Oh yeah, absolutely. She's got a nice peach.
Oh yeah, exactly.
But yeah, against Lucina tonight. Oh, we do have somebody switch to Daisy. Tarufai switches to Daisy. Wow, okay, all right. Crimson and Pingu both feeling like we're locked in, boys. And we got 10 seconds. I'll give you guys a few seconds to look at the rest of this bracket and see who you're going to rep. I don't know who sponsored Pichu. I'm going to assume it's Degaboo. Maybe Degaboo gets another win off the back of Pichu tonight. No one else brave enough to go for the little Pokemon, although one person also on Matador Pikachu. Today is the day, says Degaboo. Maybe it is. Maybe it is. I honestly feel like most of these matchups have at least somewhat of a chance. I don't know that anything is overly one-sided. And we have a lot of previous SmashTourney winners in this bracket, believe it or not. A lot of them. Bowser has won before. Sonic, Richter, Dark Samus, Mario. There are a lot of people here. Lady Pixel! Wow, welcome in, welcome in. Happy to have you here. Good timing. We were just about to get started, but that's actually a good reminder for me to go over the rules for anybody that's new. This is SmashTourney, a 16-person CPU bracket. Essentially, the way it works is before the stream starts, you can type !sponsor, followed by a number, any number 1 through 16. Ooh, new cheer from EBM. Thank you very much. Let me get back to the rules real quick, and then I'll address chat. So yeah, for the time before we actually get started, you can sponsor a fighter. You want to sponsor the one that you think is going to actually win the entire thing. Each win that your sponsor gets throughout the tournament is going to give you 3 points. There are 12 points total available if your sponsor wins every single match. Also, before every single match starts, there will be a minute where you can predict the outcome. And making a prediction gets you 1 point, and getting the correct prediction gets you a 2nd point. So there's 15 matches in total, 30 points available for predictions, 12 from sponsors, 42 is the magic number that you want to get to. So, gotta think long and hard about it. Obviously, even if your sponsor is eliminated right away, there's still 30 points on the board, so don't give up. It's very easy to catch back up, especially with this new rule, with these new rules that we're trying out here. So yeah, hopefully, if anybody has any questions, feel free to drop them in the chat. And if you want to sponsor anybody, now is the time to do so. And then we'll get started in just a couple seconds or in a minute or two. But yes, thank you very much, EBM, for the bits. You get the first bits spot. Congratulations. Gigantic Pingu says, Super Masher Brother. Brother, actually. And that's a really profound message.
Brother.
Yeah, so Lady Pixel, if you wanted to play along, make sure to sponsor somebody in the chat before we get started. Otherwise, no worries. You can also still get points from predictions if you're not feeling any sponsors. Oh, I should mention, grand prize for tonight, $10. You can message me on Discord. I'll get you the... thank you for the gay bit, Hyperactive BS. I'll get you the $10 in any way that you want. For every prediction that you make, you also get entered into a consolation prize raffle for $5 that we'll do at the end of the tournament. You have to be here to win it. All right. With that being said, we've given it quite enough time, I think, so we're going to get started tonight. Let me pull up my management screen here. Thank you so much for the bit from Connor414, predicting the seems good 1 bit thing. Thank you very much. All right, here we go. Sponsorships for tonight are closed, and we're going to get this thing on the road. Start this tournament. Hopefully it is actually working. Is it working? Let's see. I got to go to full screen manually, I think. And we'll get on the way. Thank you so much. So look at all these bits coming in from everybody. Masuo, Rowan, EBM, thank you so much. All of you are nailing it tonight, and I very much appreciate it.
I do also want to highlight Gigantic Pingu coming in with the Smash 32 hype emojis that you'll be able to get access to with a nice little subscription there using the Twitch Prime, or just coughing it up. But looks like predictions are underway.
Thank you so much, Hyperactive BS, for that call out. Of course, you get such wonderful sub benefits, such as no advertisements and a default emote and an animated mini Mario emote and a DK emote that you can put sunglasses on if you so choose. I don't know how anybody could turn that down. Like I said, there will be more sub benefits to come in 2024. I just haven't gotten around to it. I've been very busy playing video games. Wow, you all know how it is. Incredible! New subscriber, Connor414, thank you so much. I was kind of joking, but thank you so much. I appreciate it very much. Happy to have you as part of this community. And of course, those of you who are interested in music should definitely tune in next week, because Connor414 is going to give you some fun stuff. I wish the animated emotes would work on screen. I don't know why they don't work on screen. They just kind of are frozen there. But it is a bit of a march of the minis in the chat right now. All right, a minute in. If you haven't made your predictions yet, because I haven't said anything at the moment, exclamation point predict 1 in the chat if you think that Bowser's going to win. Exclamation point predict 2 in the chat if you think Pyra and Mythra are going to win this one. Hopefully you guys have all made your predictions. You get a point for making it, and an entry into the consolation prize raffle at the end. And hopefully you guys have done it, because it's been longer than a minute at this point. Predictions are closed, and this match, and Prize Smash 24, starts now.
Oh, he's going. I didn't realize that there was 2 girls. He's fucked.
It is Pyra and Mythra. But this is a large map, honestly. I don't know that this is necessarily beneficial to either person. 2 girls, 1 sword. It's true. So far, Pyra and Mythra with the slight edge. But Bowser doing a little bit of work right back.
Pyra and Mythra coming out early with the flashy moves, but Bowser's got experience. He's got the staying power. He knows, when to hold him, when to fold him, and he's going for the basket.
It's very true. Bowser is the CPU that has appeared most in SmashTourney. So far, Bowser has made a nice recovery, though. After going down 40% early, he now has Pyra and Mythra at 91%. Sounds like a Pokeball spawned over on the right side of the map, which Pyra actually hits Bowser up to, but Bowser elects not to grab the Pokeball. Let's see if he regrets that. Both fighters now... oh, wow, a nice spike! That was brutal. So Bowser goes up with a one-stock advantage early. Will the stage morph get the best of him? It kind of does. Pyra and Mythra push him off the stage. And wait a minute! The spike, not quite enough. Although Bowser desperately... Oh, he hits Mythra out of the map! She never stood a chance!
Perfectly zoning Mythra out there. That was... See, it's what that experience can do for you.
No kidding. All positional. And Crimson, our last week's winner, currently in first place with Bowser, now has 5 points, 3 points from the sponsor, 1 from the prediction, and 1 from the correct prediction. But for the first time in quite a long time, everybody on the leaderboard at the moment currently has a correct prediction. So that is good news. The 42-point dream is alive for many of you. And we'll see if anybody can carry that through all 15 matches. Did she have her final smash at the end? Honestly, I don't know. She might have, but it was all off screen, so I don't even know if she got it. But yes, 65% of you believed in Bowser, and it paid off. And on we go. Okay, second matchup here. We've got Chrom versus Pichu. I feel like if I had to guess, the majority of people are going to go with Chrom on this one. Pichu has not found much success in SmashTourney, to say the least. Obviously, Degaboo pulling for Pichu, and it is closer to a 50-50 split than I maybe would have expected. A reminder that you guys can do exclamation point website in the chat to head over to the SmashTourney website, and you can check out the stats of all matches that we've had to see how CPUs match up against each other, if that influences you at all in your decision on who to predict. For example, I can look up Pichu here. Pichu has been in 3 tournaments, has only ever won 1 match, and Chrom has been in 6 tournaments and has won 7 matches. So Chrom with the experience in this one, will the experience boon benefit Chrom in the same way that it did Bowser? We'll find out shortly.
Yeah, I think that looking at this matchup, one thing is for certain, and you know, number 3 here, he's going to chrominate. He's going to chrominate the competition. Pichu, or more like, I like to call him more like Bitch Chew.
Whoa.
He's, you know, he's not okay. Somewhat that hurts my feelings.
Well, let's see. Is 2024 Pichu's year? Let's find out. Predictions for this one are closed. Hopefully everybody got it in and are feeling confident in their selections. This match is underway. Cypher prefers Bitchu.
3, 2, 1, go!
All right, let's see. So far, Pichu coming out swinging. That's nice to see. Not going down without a fight. Pretty even damage so far. This may be one where the items make a big impact, although Pichu never seems to be one to go for items. Let's see if the AI decides differently today. Pichu is honestly really large, like, in comparison to Chrom. You'd think Pichu would be a little bit smaller than this. Or that Chrom would be a little bit larger, but it is what it is. Pokeball in play over on the left. It looks like Chrom is maybe going to go for it. He does get it, and it is Eevee. Same size as Pichu.
It's just little... this guy's just stomping on little furry guys.
It's true, and we got Shadow the Hedgehog to come out for Chrom here. Pichu frozen in place up top, but Chrom does not elect to go for any attacks. In fact, Chrom actually at a disadvantage now, sitting at 140%. About to get his final smash. Pichu with the first elimination. Although Chrom gets the return elimination and is about to get his final smash. We are on a moving stage.
You gotta watch out for the moving stages. The CPUs are dumb as rocks. They will get stuck behind a pipe. Oh my god, it's over.
Pichu eliminated at almost 0% damage. And unfortunately, tonight is not Pichu's night. Maybe 2024 is not Pichu's year after all. On we go with the Chrom victory on that one.
I told you, it's Chromination from here on out. Chrom's got it. I'm all in for Crom. Let's have some Crom.
Now, Dekaboo says he hates that little rat, except for he sponsors the little rat every time, so something doesn't add up there. Crimson, though, 2 for 2, still sitting on top. Nobody with the Crom. Wait, did nobody sponsor Crom in the end? Oh, no, Sickest sponsored Crom, but has not made any predictions, so he does not show up on the leaderboard just yet. So maybe Sickest will make a comeback. You never know. Gigantic Pingu says, this is so rigged. It's so over. I'm so done with this crap, and I'm so sorry you feel that way, Gigantic Pingu, but do not forget that you can always still win the $5 consolation prize no matter what, as long as you continue to make predictions. Speaking of which, let's head into match number 3. Channel moderator and lifelong friend Gigantic Pingu just quit. It's what we've come to expect from Gigantic Pingu.
Now this is an interesting matchup because Meta Knight is a ball, but Samus can reduce herself down to ball shape.
That's true.
Now this is important as it evens the playing field. Meta Knight would obviously have too much of an advantage being the only ball-shaped fighter in this. So, Samus is really going to have... Dark Samus, excuse me. Is really going to have to utilize that sphere and, hit him where it hurts.
I think that's a great point. They're just a couple of balls.
Yeah, it's... you gotta love them.
You gotta love balls, just like FCXB says, and highlights their message even. I love balls. Who doesn't love balls? T-Set says that she thinks it would just be fun if Meta Knight won. And maybe that will be T-Set's birthday gift. Maybe Meta Knight will get a win. Definitely an underdog tonight. Only 28% of the votes for Meta Knight. Let's see if he can pull out the win. Predictions are closed, and match number 3 starts now. All ball, no shaft. That's true.
A good point, yeah.
Except for, did you notice Dark Samus is a bit veiny up close?
Oh. Okay.
Oh, T-Set, maybe it's too late to ask for your gift to be pit winning. I may have already cursed it with the Meta Knight win. Meta Knight is slightly up at the moment. 40% on Dark Samus at the moment.
There's Dark Samus deploying that ball strat. Another ball has come into play.
A ball for Dark Samus. And, what'd she get? Togedemaru, another ball? A ball Pokemon? In play, very rotund Pokemon. Maybe the most rotund of all Pokemon?
This is a ball extravaganza.
What did I say? It is Togedemaru. I don't know what I said. Dark Samus, though, coming back, tries to go for the KO off the edge.
Another ball on the field.
The ball goes to Dark Samus. Dark Samus taking advantage of her balls. And we get Inkay. Inkay can, of course, stun people who are currently on the ground, or trip, rather. Does trip the Meta Knight briefly, but unfortunately Dark Samus not in a position to take advantage of that.
Gigantic Pingu also, again, he's getting involved with the crowd. He's hyping the crowd up. He's highlighting the message. That does a lot for the home team.
Very true. Dark Samus able to recover here. Oh, and spikes Meta Knight out of the map. Wow, what a great play from Dark Samus. We'll probably see a stage morph in just a moment, but Meta Knight with the Black Knight comes in. Gonna be a big sword swing here. Can do 35%. Could be an instant KO. If Dark...
Let's get that ball if he wants a chance.
Can he connect here? Chespin in play. Meta Knight has Final Smash, uses it now. Misses the Final Smash. Black Knight not able to get the hit. In fact, disappears without doing anything. Dark Samus with the Final Smash available now. The stage boundary not able to break, even though that may have been a KO on a normal stage. Rodin in play for, I believe, Dark Samus. Dark Samus lands the Final Smash. This may be enough to knock out... No, Meta Knight jumps behind. So Meta Knight survives the Final Smash, but Rodin with the KO! Oh. And we get a 2-stock for Dark Samus. T-Set has been spared. Maybe the last second beg for the pit win will come into play for this one. Dark Samus pulls out that win, and now it is Tribal tied with Crimson for first place. And we still have 8 people on the leaderboard with perfect predictions. That is really promising. This may be the night where somebody goes 42 for 42.
Dark Samus, an eerie, veiny figure prevailing over evil. It's good. You love to see it. She used that ball strat beautifully. Squishing herself. Maybe even like, if she has to like tuck her pubes into that ball shape.
True.
Then it's you got to really appreciate the form, the craftsmanship, and next slide.
Yeah, okay, all right. That's Hyperactive BS, by the way. You can follow on social media.
Am I okay? Absolutely not.
All right, on to match number 4.
Now this is interesting. Another character with a ball strat.
That's true. Sonic
And by that
does
I mean
become a ball.
Richter. Richter
Yeah.
has got the balls to beat this blue fuck.
Well, we'll see if that's true. Richter, of course, has seen a lot of success in the history of SmashTourney. Was once our most successful fighter, but did end up he has lost his last few matches. In fact, was recently eliminated in the round of 16, which really tanked his win rate percentage. Sonic did win a tournament more recently than Richter did, so is tonight Sonic's night? Or is Richter going to redeem some of his former glory?
Moswo in the chat having a great idea. We should have a ball tournament. I think he got to win the special smash, whatever, to make that ball trip. But we could put in a good word for you here.
If special smash at the moment is paused, but if you head over to my website,
right.
No, it's okay. On my website, I have a feedback tab. I want ideas there. You can also throw ideas in the feedback channel of my Discord, !Discord in the chat if you're not already there. Salsa, welcome in. Glad to have you here. Glad to see that you predicted. And hopefully everybody else has their predictions in. If you don't, now is the time to do so before we get started. I'll give you guys a couple more seconds. Go to website.com for more info. Thank you, Gigantic Pingu, my most dutiful mod. All right, hopefully everybody has their predictions in because they are closed, and we are going to check out match number 4, Richter versus Sonic. I kind of like how weirdly like pale blue this version of Sonic is. It feels kind of uncanny, but I sort of like it for that reason.
He's got his fancy glowing sweatbands.
He does. So far, it is Sonic to a little bit of an early advantage, kind of surprisingly. Richter does kind of excel in close combat, but clearly that doesn't matter here. Uses the chain to recover. Assist trophy down below if either of them wants to grab it, which Richter does. And here we go, Sonic's nemesis. We've got Shadow the Hedgehog coming in to assist Richter. Although Richter actually misses his whip. Does not miss that one. Is that enough to take out Sonic? Probably not quite. Sonic able to recover. Actually gets a nice hit on Richter there.
Interesting that Sonic, comes up against Shadow the Hedgehog. I've read quite a few works about the kind of enemies to lovers dynamic that is, Sonic and Shadow. They end up bonding over their love of toes.
Oh.
Yeah.
Very fascinating. That sounds like something that Tarify would maybe be interested in. Claptrap is the one to take out Richter, actually, surprisingly. So Sonic has the early advantage here. Samurai Goro now also in play for Sonic. Richter is about to get his final smash. He may need to use it to buy himself some time, a bit of a recovery. Okay, there's the final smash for Richter. Will he use it? Obviously, this is going to be an instant KO if he does land it on Sonic, but he's got to use it or lose it, as we say here on SmashTourney. It is ticking down. He does miss it, actually.
Oh.
Sonic gets his final
He's got
smash
the balls.
in return.
He's going Super Ball.
Oh, but misses
fumbled
the
the
final
bag.
hit. Yep. So Richter, a bit of hope maybe for him in the end. Still has a long way to go to make a recovery here. Sonic with the assist trophy. We've got Yuri from Fatal Frame, which does actually stun Richter. Is this enough for Sonic to get the KO? No, Sonic. Maybe. Maybe it's enough. And Richter can't recover. Sonic with a 2-stock over an extremely dominant, historically anyway, performer in Richter. Sonic with the 2-0, which puts Jaguar as the sole first place predictor at the moment, and only Samyat and Jaguar have perfect predictions anymore. So that fourth match, very hurtful to everybody that had correct prediction streaks at the moment. Can Jaguar or Samyat be our first 42 pointers? Currently,
that's a good question. Is it Sequest Void? We are still in the era of Cromination. Crom has handily. Who was he against?
Crom was against Pichu. Pretty much a gimme little match, but yes, Crom is still in it. You've got your sponsor points, so congratulations to you. And Samyat says eat shit, nerds, except for Jaguar. Some friendly competition right there. It is Sickest, that's true.
Sickest.
I thought it was Sequest as well, but it is Sickest. On to match number 5. This one's kind of fun. We've got Pikachu in the Matador costume versus Mario, Blue Mario even. We've had a lot of Mario recently. It's been patriotic Mario most of the time, but tonight we have Blue Mario.
Now, Pikachu coming off of just seeing the Crominator absolutely decimate his younger brother Pichu. How do you think, is that kind of rattling around in his head right now? Is that going to affect his game against Blue Mario?
I kind of feel like it might. I think Pikachu Libre, as FCXB so aptly put it, I think Pikachu Libre has a lot to play for in this one. He's the only Pokemon left in this roster, and I think that means something to him.
Oh, he's Mexican now. Okay.
He is Mexican.
He's the Mexican Pokemon.
Mexican Pikachu versus Blue Mario.
What other Pokemon are Mexican?
Ludicolo, I think.
Oh, that's a good one. Yeah.
There's another one that has a sombrero, right? Besides Ludicolo. The new Croc Pokemon. Not Fuecoco, but the evolution of Fuecoco. You can tell it's been a while since I played Pokemon Scarlet and Violet. Okay, yeah, any Paldean Pokemon. There you go, FCXB is right. Okay, hopefully everybody's got their predictions in for this one, because they are closed, and we're on the right side of the bracket now. Who's got this one? Oh, User Fifu, you just missed it. Hopefully you'll be around for the next one, but welcome in. Halucha, that's a great one. Halucha is definitely a Mexican Pokemon. Oh, yeah, that's true. They are different. Okay. That's true. Okay, all right.
We've really stepped in it.
Striking the VOD now. Everybody stop watching. Okay, anyways, on we go. Pikachu off to a bit of a strong start. 40% on Mario to kick things off. And we've got, Color TV Game 15. Not Pong in there for Blue Mario at the moment. And, Pikachu not able to recover. Pikachu up against the wall.
Twice in a row. Oh!
The panel is too much for Pikachu. Taking so much damage.
Mario almost saved Pikachu there, but knocking him back onto the stage.
Very true, but it is definitely still in Mario's favor at the moment. That was a bit of a blunder by Pikachu, although Pikachu has a great recovery. It's going to be tough to get Pikachu out that way.
They're just edging so hard.
They always are. But they are dancing a little bit. Wow, an assist trophy spawns in Mario's hands, although he can't use it unless he can get back on the ground, which he does, and we do have Brain Age coming in here. Dr. Kawashima. And, of course, if these numbers collide and make 10, they will explode, 10 or more, but, of course, not super effective at the moment. Dr. Wright in play. This could be bad, but nope, actually dodged. So both fighters now in triple-digit damage. Pikachu with the final smash. Mario about to get his final smash. Who will use it first? Pikachu uses it first, completely misses. Mario, though, with the final smash. Will he find success? Grabs the Pokeball. Does not use it just yet. Actually throws it down. It is Blossom. and lands the final smash, although it goes nowhere, but Pikachu deleted. Mario at 150% though. Pikachu. Oh wait, Pikachu, can he recover? No, wait. Yes, he can.
Oh.
Very dangerous play from Pikachu there. Gets the elimination. We're all tied up 0% apiece. Assist trophy.
Grab the trophy.
All right, we've.
Oh,
Oh, Starman
never
falls off. Does come back though. Wait, can Mario recover? Yes, but only barely. Wait, he can't recover. No, it's Pikachu saved him. Pikachu with the save, actually returning the favor for Mario saving Pikachu earlier in this match. Starman doing so much damage, and now we've got Alucard for Pikachu. Mario is in trouble.
Final Destination, constructing a Dyson sphere, harnessing the power of the nearest star and radiating it back to the planet to power them with a sustainable source of energy.
The throw is not enough, and we actually go to sudden death. Who's got this?
Fuck.
Pikachu with the rage advantage. Wait, it's not enough to get the KO? How is that possible? Pikachu
Reflecting it.
gets the tailspin and finally closes that out. That was almost disastrous for Pikachu, but Pikachu will move on into the quarterfinals. And that 50-50 split for the audience go for Pikachu. Wow. Pingu Voice in T-Set said, did you know that Alucard is Dracula backwards? Now that's a little bit of trivia from T-Set there. And nobody has a perfect prediction anymore through 5. So Jaguar and Samiat not able to pull through with 42 of 42. So we won't have that tonight. The first place still up for grabs. Jaguar still in the lead. And of course, great news for FCXB with that Pikachu sponsor. And let's see how the leaderboard continues to shake up as we move along in this bracket. Here we go. Kazuya Mishima versus Rosalina and Luma. Kazuya, of course, only has been in 2 tournaments before tonight. This is his 3rd appearance. He's had some success in the tournaments that he has been a part of. Maybe tonight is his night. Of course, he's up against Rosalina and Luma, who... Are they winless? Did they win a match last week? Nope, Rosalina and Luma remain winless. This is their 8th tournament appearance, 0-0 match wins across 8 tournaments. Or will tonight be the night where Rosalina and Luma finally pick up a win and leave Bayonetta, Ken, and Young Link as the last 3 without a win? 50-50 split from the audience at the moment. Of course, Priyal believing in Rosalina and Luma, giving them the energy. Although we had a number of Kazuya sponsors, so...
I'll be real, I want Rosalina and Luma to just, like, win one.
Wouldn't it be great? At some point, you just gotta feel bad for him. Nobody has... Well, actually, of the winless fighters, Rosalina and Luma have been in 2 more tournaments than any of them, and still is winless. So Rosalina and Luma is the definitive worst CPU in SmashTourney history. Can they get a win today? Let's find out. Predictions are closed, and this match is underway.
So Kazuya will have an unfair advantage if he uses that new colorblind feature in Tekken it's like giving people migraines. So we'll see if he deploys that strat here against the fair maiden from... Well, she's not from Mushroom Kingdom, is she? No.
No, she's not. She's from space.
Oh, okay.
Just generally. Okay, so far, Rosalina and Luma, pretty strong start for them. Kazuya cannot figure out how to navigate this map. And of course, we've got the Koopas from Chris Pratt lore, not actually Koopas. Wow! That was almost a KO, but of course, this map loops around. Kazuya is saved by the looping mechanic. This is Rosalina and Luma's match. She's absolutely dominating. Kazuya is going to need a map switch to have any chance. Meowth, of course, in play using Payday up above, not effective at all, but Kazuya has so much damage built up at the moment, both on himself, but also he's dishing out the damage. You can see his aura glowing red. Now, packing a huge punch.
Stage making it difficult for Rosalina to really fully unleash the power of Luma, unfortunately. Oh, actually...
Luma is stuck below.
He can clip through the...
Beware for Kazuya. This is going to be a KO problem. Oh, wait a minute. He lands the final smash.
the hell is
And
this?
Beware actually punches her out of existence before the final smash even finishes for Kazuya.
We got
Beware,
okay, there we go.
punches
No,
her
what?
off the map on the stage
What?
morph. She doesn't even have a chance to come back. And Kazuya with the 2-0. Oh no. Beware just too strong. And now BP ties Jaguar for first place. And we've seen BP in the lead for a lot of these tournaments recently. Maybe BP will get another win. Who will stop these two dominant performers? Rosalina is canonically the weakest character of all time. I mean, definitely within the context of SmashTourney, she very much is. And now that's 8 tournaments without a win for Rosalina and Luma. Unfortunately for Priao, and for all the Rosalina fans out there, she will go no further with the Kazuya win. And now we get the Pit versus Wolf matchup that T-Set has been anxiously awaiting. Of course, T-Set did use her birthday wishes to get a win for Pit. Will they come through for her? Or will Wolf emerge the quarterfinals participant in this one? Now, user Fifu says that he is the nastiest Rosalina player in Langlade County, and he can prove that she's actually stronger than that. She just needs a really good Wisconsinite behind the wheel. That's very true. That's not unlike Lucas, who is only good when a 12-year-old is playing him.
Yeah, but what about the nastiest Rosalina player from Door County?
Oh, isn't that Samyat?
Oh, that's right.
I think what we need to see on SmashTourney next is maybe a bit of a user Fifu versus Samyat, Rosalina and Luma only, Final Destination, no items matchup to determine who is the better one. Is it the Langlade County resident or Door County resident? Even though I don't think either of them live in either of those counties.
No.
But they're going to represent those counties. They're going to represent those counties.
Now, looking at this match here, Pit, by the end of this one, is going to be the boy who cried wolf. Wolf is going to tear this little, I'm going to say it, bitch.
Whoa!
To shreds. I mean, what, you
Okay.
get it? He's a big bad wolf. He's a small boy with a bow, perhaps. I don't know what it is, but...
It is a bow and arrow.
He's got this wolf has a gun. I can't think of a scarier fucking thing in the world.
Well, let's see if Pit is up to the challenge. We've got Pit versus Wolf in this one. Gigantic Pingu saying that a 13-year-old did rock his world. I'll just leave it at that. On to this match, we've got Pit versus Wolf. So far, both of them moving very fast. And Wolf definitely packing a bigger punch in this one. Of course, at a slightly larger weight class than Pit, so he's going to do a little bit more damage. Pit has great recovery, though. In fact, he is able to recover and gets Vulpix upon recovery. That's a lot of damage to Wolf. Can Wolf even recover this? Maybe. No, he cannot. Oh. So Pit, actually now with the 1 stock advantage, although is in triple digits. Is this a KO? Not quite. Although Wolf able to recover. They're both able to recover. Of course, we head to a map with a lot of stage hazard damage. Assist trophy in play over on the left if either of them wants to grab it. It looks like Wolf is going to... Oh, no, he gets the KO and is also able to recover, but only barely.
Who will grab? Could this be a tide turning? Oh.
Ooh, a fitting Metroid on this one.
Yeah.
Pit with the final smash first is going to be able to land this a little bit more effectively because the Metroid has Wolf stunned and gets the KO. So, a very strong match for Pit in the end, thanks largely to the item assist on that one. And there's the win for T-Set that she was looking for, puts her in second place. And BP now the sole leader going into match number 8. FCXB loves Kid Icarus. So far, a very interesting leaderboard and definitely still within everybody's reach at the moment. On we go. 5-point difference for most of the leaderboard here.
Sickest is right. Pit used the bitch tactics. Pit is bitch made. But, nobody stands a chance against Crom.
Gigantic Pingu was 1 minute and 25 seconds too late to make the prediction, so he is done with the crap. I don't blame you. I completely understand. On to this matchup, we've got our baddie matchup of the night. We've got Lucina versus Daisy. We don't see Lucina very often, although Daisy has made a number of appearances recently, has not been very effective, in large part due to a defensive final smash rather than an offensive one. It seems definitely like the offensive final smashes have a lot more pull and power in this, especially considering that Lucina will be able to eat the daisies that Daisy produces. All right, most people believing in Lucina for this one, although we have seen some underdogs perform pretty well tonight. Let's see if that is the case in match number 8. We're about halfway through the tournament, and we will be halfway through at the end of this match. Predictions for this one are closed, and we are underway. Sumiat wishes that he could eat the shit that Daisy do be producing. I wish you could be so lucky.
Now, which of these women is mother?
I would say it's probably got to be Lucina.
Yeah.
Daisy just doesn't give those vibes to me. But of course, we're on New Pork City, a very large map with some stage hazard potential. We'll see if that comes into effect at all. Daisy yet to land a single hit on Lucina, but is going for the assist trophy. Actually elects to not go for it, despite jumping all the way up there. It is Lucina to get the assist trophy in the end. Gets Tiki, so this is going to be a lot of damage. Of course, Tiki lasts for a long time, and in fact, it's Daisy gone! Daisy has done no damage at all to Lucina. A disastrous showing for Daisy at the moment. Finally lands a couple hits, but Tiki's still around and still doing damage. Daisy does not even have that much of a final smash advantage at the moment. Gets a nice counter, though, with Toad. Has a lot of ground to make up. Does get the assist trophy. What has she got? Dr. Wily. Okay, this is a great one to get. Very persistent assist trophy with a lot of lingering damage. Daisy does land the final smash now, but Dr. Wily actually knocks Lucina out of sleep, but Daisy gets all 3 daisies. Maybe finally a good use of final smash for her. And there's Lucina gone. Daisy has made a comeback. We're tied up, and now Daisy with the advantage somehow. As we head back
here
to New Pork City, where Daisy definitely did not have a good showing. Can she make up for it in this one? Okay, a nice hit from Daisy. Lucina about to get her final smash, though, and that could mean an instant KO. So Daisy has to be very careful with the positioning here.
Do you think it's New Pork because it's like
Daisy
New York?
can't recover. I think it is, but Daisy slowly glides down to her doom. She almost was able to grab the ledge, but unfortunately blunders a great recovery of the match and throws it all away to give Lucina that win. So now BP still in the lead. TSAT Crimson right behind, and Tribal. Lots of people closing in on the top of the leaderboard here. Great news for Connor 414 with that Lucina sponsor, though. Now popping up on the leaderboard after not being present for a little bit. Very tragic ending to Daisy, and she will remain with a very poor win rate. Lucina will move on into the quarterfinals. All right, speaking of which, we're going to get our first quarterfinal matchup here. Bowser versus Chrom. Let's see.
Oh, no.
Chromination versus the King of the Koopas. Who comes out victorious in this particular matchup?
Chrom Nation, have faith. That's all I gotta say. It's
Chrom Nation, stay in line. Stay
in line.
All right, there is an ad break. Hopefully, I'll of course give everybody a little bit of extra time to make the predictions in case you cannot hear me at the moment. But it is definitely potentially an easy Chrom win, says user Fifu. But audience believing a little bit more in Bowser. This is definitely, I think, anybody's game. Crimson, of course, wants the Bowser win because Crimson is currently sitting in second place, having sponsored Bowser. And we've got... Who's got the Crom sponsor? I think it's Sickest with the Crom sponsor, right? No correct predictions for Sickest, but maybe Crom can make it to the end. You never know. Ooh, Degaboos. Accidentally predicted for 4, but switches to the Crom prediction here. Let's see if that pays off. Predictions are closed. Hopefully everybody had a chance to make your predictions, and this match is underway. Sickest is having a stinker.
I see that Crom Nation has been a little bit reduced to less than half of the field here, but stay in line, like you said earlier. All will be revealed.
Okay, so Bowser immediately dead. Cromination in full force, but wait! Bowser tried for a moment to get an easy return KO, not able to do so. Maybe he can do it here, though, depending. Wait, oh no, Crom grabs him out of the side smash! Bowser desperately trying! Pokeball in play, neither of them going for it. Bowser trying so hard to get a quick return KO, playing outside of the boxing arena. Not able to get any hits off, actually using the rope to jump over and over again. Gets the Pokeball, it's Ditto. We've got 2 Bowsers versus 1 Crom. Nice spike from Bowser. Another Pokeball, the Ditto Bowser grabs a Pokeball, gets Alolan Vulpix. Bowser definitely doing a little bit of damage. Oh, the Ditto Bowser not doing anything, though. Nice hit, but knocks him into the ring instead of away from it. So Bowser's got to be careful. Nice hit from Crom. Gets the assist trophy. We've got Gary. Wow, a nice throw from Bowser. We're tied up, but Bowser's going to be frozen by this assist trophy. But wait a minute. Body slam. Final smash by Crom lands. And
whoa,
Bowser's gone. Cromination.
Crom.
Hopefully the Crom supporters did in fact stay in line, because that one pays off for them. And unfortunately, Bowser will go no further due to a bit of a blunder in that first stock. But unfortunately, we will see Crom. Well, maybe not unfortunately, maybe fortunately, we will see it. We're Cromming. We're all Cromming. All right, Crimson's out. Crimson's not winning. You never know, though. You never know. You're only 1 point out of first place. And of course, any other fighters could lose, and you only get 12 points from sponsor wins now, so definitely keep playing. Keep playing. BP and T-Set tied for first place. And Tribal. 3 people tied for first place. BP, T-Set, and Tribal tied for first. 7 of 9. Let's see if that is changed at all with this matchup. We've got Dark Samus versus Sonic.
2 bipedal dark entities capable of folding themselves into balls. This is a return of the ball matchup, and frankly, I'm pretty excited.
Yeah, and we did see Dark Samus, even though not ball form most of the time, was the superior ball over Meta Knight. Will she be the superior ball over Sonic? Which ball is stronger, the left ball Dark Samus or the right ball Sonic? Predict 5 for Dark Samus, predict 8 for Sonic. I don't know who's got this one. Samus is definitely going to be a bit of a heavier hitter, but Sonic, we saw, was pretty dominant over Richter. Hyperactive BS is, of course, speechless. Gay men, can you say any more?
What can I say? You know, never touch this stuff.
All right, well, hopefully everybody's got their predictions in. I see we've got 17 in there. I know there's probably a couple people out there that have not yet made their predictions. Don't forget, you want to continue to make the predictions anyways, because you get an entry into the consolation prize raffle. In the meantime, predictions are closed, and this match is underway.
Beefy with the broccoli, we love to see it.
We do love to see the broccoli, it's true. And we head to Donkey Kong home stage here. Doesn't necessarily benefit either of these particular fighters, although we did see this stage claim a victim early on the last time that we saw this stage. Swallowed up by the water. Will we see that again? Pokeball in play. Samus, of course, going for the ball. Gets the ball Pokemon again. Ball Pokemon strength. That's Togedemaru 2 times for Dark Samus. Maybe there's a conspiracy going on.
Whoa. Just barely hanging on.
So many balls all over the place at the moment. And so far, Dark Samus doing all the damage. Sonic not really able to do too much here. Gets the assist trophy, gets Black Knight, so lots of damage out here potentially for Sonic to make a bit of a recovery. There's a nice hit, and that's actually a KO! Dark Samus gone! That's the power of the assist trophy, folks. Okay. Can Black Knight get one more hit? No, he cannot. Another Pokeball in play. Who's gonna get it? It is Sonic. Gets Chespin, who I think was the other Pokemon that Dark Samus got.
Definitely in this.
We've seen that. Sonic now starting to maybe run away with this thing. Sonic is about to get his final smash with the 2-stock advantage as well.
If she can position her ball at the right moment, she could knock his ball out of here.
That is very true, but Sonic gets the assist trophy, and he's got the other furry. Crystal in play. Dark Samus with the final smash first, though, could actually knock it out of Sonic if she plays this right, but Sonic uses it first! And...
oh!
That's a KO and another 2-stock for Sonic. This is looking like Sonic's tournament to win. Piece of cake for Sonic, and that puts Jaguar in the clear first place now, 2 points ahead of anybody else. Very, very dominant performance from Sonic there. Unfortunately, Dark Samus, the veins were just not popping enough in that particular matchup. Lots of people in second place, though, and definitely still anybody's tournament.
Will Sonic Chrominate against Chrom, which is an oxymoron, because you can't Chrominate against Chrom, you can only get Chrominated.
That is very true.
All is yet to be foretold.
We will find out in the semifinals. But first, we got to see our other 2 quarterfinals matchups. Starting with Pikachu versus Kazuya Mishima. Now, Pikachu had a nice showing against Mario, but Kazuya is the one that had a bit of a better showing against, of course, the worst CPU in SmashTourney, Rosalina and Luma. So it's a bit hard to know who's going to come out with the advantage on this one. Of course, most people currently believing that it's going to be Pikachu. Pika Libre.
Now, Pikachu, definitely of the two, closer to a ball, but not quite. He is of a ball, as most Pokemon are.
True, and he does produce balls of electricity.
See, there you go. We got balls all over the place.
So many balls tonight. Who will come out with the advantage on this one? So Pikachu is clearly the front runner on this one. Kazuya, a bit of an underdog, surprisingly. Although Kazuya definitely packs a big punch, Pikachu could be in trouble in this one. Hopefully everybody's got their predictions in. Don't forget, you got a couple more seconds in case you want to switch, or if you haven't yet made your prediction. I see you're not even playing along, Hyperactive BS. Too focused on the commentary.
Yeah, I felt that it was a conflict of interest, frankly. You know, I can't like both hard code the shit and also be betting on it. It's just, you know.
That's totally fair. That's totally fair. So since you've hard coded it and it is predetermined, who did you choose to win this one? Let me close the prediction so nobody can change based on your answer here.
I think being of a ball, he's shoot the ball. It's got to be my man Pikachu.
Okay, let's see if that's true. Did Hyperactive BS rig the whole tournament? Ooh, Smashville. So a tiny little stage. This might benefit Kazuya, though. Close combat, of course, his specialty. Ooh, nice kick, nice combo. Wow, Kazuya doing so much damage. Going for the spike! Wait, can he recover? Yes, he can. But only barely. But he is dodging most of Pikachu's attacks. Finally, Pikachu does some damage. Ooh, but combo punches. Look at this, Kazuya doing so much damage. Another punch! Another hit! Kazuya, relentless at the moment, but leaves the assist trophy available for Pikachu to grab, and it is Lin! This could be an instant KO on Kazuya! This could be Pikachu's comeback! Oh, but Pikachu actually knocks him in the other direction!
Nope. Whiffs the edge guard.
Okay, assist trophy, we've got the ghosts. The ghosts are out, and there's Pikachu gone! So Kazuya with the early advantage. Pikachu about to get his final smash, though.
Now, these ghosts are from a game with a, granted, 2D ball.
That's true, and there goes Kazuya. And because of the ball ultimate from Pikachu. Pikachu, wait a minute! It's going the wrong way, but is able to recover in the end. Nintendogs for Kazuya. Does not actually necessarily benefit Kazuya specifically, although Kazuya about to get his final smash.
Nintendog has been neutered, so no balls there.
No balls for Nintendog, that's true. Kazuya, will he use the final smash? Will Pikachu be gone? Landing a down B, though. Kazuya electing not to go for the final smash. Maybe he doesn't need it. Is this cockiness? Cockiness and ballsiness, even, for Kazuya. Not using the final smash. Pikachu now in triple-digit damage. It's pretty much anybody's game. Kazuya, one good punch could actually take out Pikachu, but assist trophy at the last second for Pikachu. Is Kazuya gone? Will not using the final smash result in a loss. Over 100% for Kazuya. He's gonna hit trophy, gets the kill, and Pikachu pulls out the win.
What I tell ya?
It is predetermined. Hyperactive BS did say it. Huge comeback from Pikachu. Kazuya did not play that very well. Definitely his match to lose, and he did in fact lose it. Great news for FCXB. Pikachu gets the win and will be playing in the semifinals. That means people have to catch up to FCXB at this point. Let's find out who can do it. One more quarterfinal match to go.
I've been told that, even though Pikachu is of the ball, he does, he is familiar with the school of the ball. He does, however, employ more typically the rat strat. So, that's, I think, what we saw there at the end that really helped him pull through.
Maybe what we'll get at the end is the rat strat versus combination and see what truly comes out on top.
I think we know what's going to come out on top.
Yeah. You could say that. It is the signature wrestling move of Pika Libre. But we've got Pit versus Lucina in this one. Of course, this one could also determine who's going to be in first place. A win for Pit here would put T-Set very comfortably in the lead. But who's got Lucina? Connor 4-4 with the Lucina sponsorship, currently 7th in the leaderboard. Could also make a big jump into maybe even the top 3 with a win here. Hyperactive BS has to pee, so I'm taking this one solo. On we go. Hopefully everybody's got their predictions in that wants to make a prediction, because they are closed, and we are getting started. Alright, let's see. We're on the Spirit Tracks map. I keep wanting to revisit this game. I really got to do that at some point. Except for I think Masuo mentioned that she was going to maybe play Spirit Tracks at some point. I think I would love to see that. Then I don't have to play it myself. Maybe I'm making that up, though. Back to the match. Pretty even so far. I like Spirit Tracks too. I played it very briefly when it first came out. I got it on Gamefly, the subscription delivery service thing. Okay, very small match. Lucina is gone! She's gone because of the stage. And now Pit with a serious advantage. Maybe some birthday magic being pulled out for T-Set here. Lucina has a lot of ground to recover here, but it is Mimikyu for Pit. Now, of course, Mimikyu is going to instantly KO if Lucina is over 100% damage, but not grabbed just yet. So Lucina has nothing to worry about at the moment. And there's the grab. Can Pit do 100% damage in this time? So
Mimikyu employing the Dark Rat strat.
Dark Rat, but it's not enough, so Lucina is able to survive Mimikyu, but only barely. Gets the Ditto, so there will be 2 Lucina versus 1 Pit. And now Pitt is making a bit of a or actually not even a comeback, but definitely continuing to push his advantage here. Ditto Lucina gets the return kill though. Lucina at triple-digit damage has tied it at 1 stock and is about to get her final smash. She's got it. This could be an instant KO, but Pitt with the throw.
Grappled her off the, well, it's not really an edge, but off the screen.
Thrown
Cool.
straight into the kill zone, and Pitt will move on into the semifinals against Pikachu. We have a lot of fast and light fighters matching up in the semifinals. So T-Set, like I said, maybe not comfortably in first place, but definitely the first place leader at the moment. All the people in the top 10, though, still have a bit of a shot. Maybe not quite the top 10, but keep playing. See how this leaderboard shakes up. We've got 3 matches left, starting with Chrom versus Sonic.
Oh, this is really, chat before this, after you get your predictions in and everything, I am gonna need to see some hype emojis in the chat for this matchup. The Chrom versus the last remaining true ball strat, School of the Ball, the Dark Entity Blue Man himself, Sonic versus Chrom Nation, the Chromium,
No, perfect. That's the perfect way to pitch it. This is why you're my color commentator. I appreciate it very much. Hyping it up. Smash T32 hype in the chat, please, and thank you very much. The most exciting of all of our emotes, definitely designed by me, for sure.
Yeah, Chrom Nation. There we go.
Chrom Nation rise up. Let's see if he can chrominate Sonic in this one. Sonic, though, has a bit more support than Chrom in this one. Nobody really well, I shouldn't say nobody, but fewer people believing in this particular strat. Let's see if Chrom proves that, maybe not too much of an underdog. It's pretty close to split. Let's see who pulls out the slight advantage on this one. Sunnyat on his way to Chromination versus Ball Match of the Century. Now, that's the best way to
It's all
introduce this one.
chrominated to this. It's all come to a head.
Let's see who's got this one.
3, 2,
Ooh, classic battlefield map here. Let's see, so far, Sonic wound up a punch, but actually didn't go for it in the end. There's some nice damage from Sonic.
Look at that, using the ball technique to knock about the Chrom.
Very true.
Chrom able to get that recovery. It's still a close, I mean, it's 5 seconds in, but
Very true.
I'm just...
Assist trophy up top. I mean, it's exciting, right? Oh, and Sonic gets Knuckles.
2 ball strats. They got 2 balls against the Chrom.
Double
Chrom Nation,
balls.
we are in trouble.
2 balls, 1 Chrom.
Well,
Okay, but actually, Chrom able to hold his own at the moment. Knuckles actually not doing anything at the moment. Okay, finally gets a hit off, so was at least slightly effective. Sonic, okay, with a nice throw. Is that enough to take out Chrom? Yes! Wait a minute!
the
Oh,
recovery-
Knuckles!
Oh, no!
Knuckles almost saved Chrom. And there's Lynn.
She's lying in wait.
And not quite enough, but the stage morph. Okay, nobody's dead yet. Chrom took a lot of damage. Chrom is in trouble. Could Sonic get another 2-stock?
Chrom Nation, I know it's looking bleak, but we got this stage is very hazardous. Anything could happen yet. Although, he's at 60% right now with 1 health.
About to get his final smash, though. Has it. Can he recover here, though? No!
Oh, Fire Emblem recovery. No.
Sonic has 2-stocked his way through the tournament, on his way to the finals, cannot drop a match. Cannot even drop a stock. Sonic will be playing against either Pikachu or Pit in the finals, and that puts Jaguar back on top, T-Set close behind, but of course T-Set or FCXB will probably launch themselves into first place depending on the outcome of this next match. Let's get right into it because
FCXB, you can't talk about Chrom like that. Exactly. Sickest said, Chrom Nation, we will rebuild. We will be back. Mark our words.
the foundations are strong.
Exactly. That showed some real potential in Crom there, and which we all knew he had. But you know, the ball strat is tough, but
Tonight
is it as tough as the rat strat?
Tonight is the night of balls. I think it really is.
Yeah.
And if that's true, we may see Pikachu versus Sonic in the end here. Ball strat versus the rat strat. Maybe we should call him the.
For Pit.
Maybe we should call him the blue ball. Blue ball?
Blue
Ball
yeah.
versus the rat strat? I don't know. There's maybe something to that. But, you know, there is a lot of birthday magic in play for Pit. Has definitely served T-Set well so far in the tournament. Can Pit continue that trend for T-Set and knock out the rat strat? Let's find out in 1 second, shall we? Predictions are closed, and this match is underway. Pika Libre warming up for Friday Night SmackDown. Let's see if that's true. You know what? I've been saying Pikachu is he, but this is actually a female Pikachu, and I apologize for misgendering Pikachu. You can tell because of the heart tail.
Shit.
So she is committing suicide, apparently. Nope, okay, maybe not. Pit does do a little bit of damage, but not too much. They got to get back on the stage, though, and they both do manage to recover. Of course, both these fighters have great recovery.
Exactly. It's going to come in handy here, as this is just a... God, it's an annoying... Oh, the big bird thing.
We do have Burrowing Snagret in play for Pikachu. This is going to do some damage to Pit.
Fuck did you call me?
This may actually prevent... Okay, it doesn't prevent Pit from recovering, but I thought it might. But that's a lot of damage to Pit. Oh, Edgeguard not successful, but the Burrowing Snagret is the one to Edgeguard a little bit. Mother Brain now in play for Pikachu. And a nice throw. Pit now at 150% damage. And the Mother Brain, is that enough? No, it's not enough. Pit with the final smash loses it immediately. So Pit can't use the final smash. Pikachu! No! Pikachu! Pikachu, where are you going? Pikachu, what are you doing?
Oh, she's got to get up. Okay.
She's able to recover.
It's all tied up.
But Pikachu maybe just wanted to even the odds because she knows she's going to the finals. A bit of a disastrous play, though, from Pikachu in any case. Maybe the hubris will be her downfall. Both of them about to get their final smashes. This could determine the outcome of the match.
And we're getting a recycling thing. Oh, it's turning the stage.
Isaac is able to carry Pikachu up, but not off. And Pit is the one to get the final smash first. But wait, Pikachu has his final smash, her final smash. She can't use it. Pit gets the win.
Oh, the end of the rat strat.
The rat strat goes no further. Pit and the birthday magic bring Pit into the finals, put T-Set on top, and the match is now truly between T-Set and Jaguar for all the money tonight. All right. So, looking at the leaderboard here, can anybody else catch up? FCXB probably doesn't... Well, you know what, I say that. It's hard to know until it's all over, but most likely this one comes down between T-Set and Jaguar. And let's find out which of the two of them is going to go home $10 richer tonight.
Final.
Okay, Sonic versus Pit. I don't know that anybody really could have predicted that this would be the final matchup here, but it's what we've got. Blue Ball versus Birthday Magic. What is stronger tonight?
Now, the School of the Ball has proved to be powerful in this competition. Pit, a bit of an unknown, am I right? Is a bit of an unknown figure in the finals. I don't know how many times Pit we've seen him in the final. Has Sonic won?
Sonic has won twice, actually. Sonic won the randomized CPU level tournament, and then he did just recently win a normal tournament. So Sonic has definitely proven himself, especially recently. Pit has a bit more to prove. We have seen Dark Pit win a tournament. I don't know if we've seen Pit win a tournament.
Oh, two very different entities.
Very, very different. Pit has won 3 matches before tonight, out of 11.
Now, Sonic had done taken Crimson Pizza, so,
Maybe that's an advantage. Maybe that's an advantage. Maybe the pizza power is what's going to carry Sonic to victory, or maybe it's Pit's birthday magic. Let's find out. Hopefully everybody's got their predictions in, because they are closed, and the end of Prize Smash 24 is near.
two rather vibrant characters here.
They really are. They both have rings on their hands.
Oh. No, we can't get into this.
No. Okay. So far pretty even. It's obviously early. Neither of them do too much damage overall, and both of them have great recovery, so we'll find out if that will make an impact. Of course, maybe the items will make the big difference in this one. Pokeball in play if either
Look
of
at
them
that,
wants to
use
grab
the
it.
ball there.
The ball...
Ball strat, paying off with a big hit for Sonic. Pulling out a little bit in... Oh dear.
Okay, but Snivy,
that
that's Snivy in play. Razor Leaf not effective though. And Pit actually misses his combo there. Sonic able to recover.
Now this is the stage from Meta Knight, another ball character.
True.
That we saw earlier in the tournament. I don't know if that's maybe seeking revenge against the ball strat that prevailed, or if he's helping him with camaraderie.
That's a great point. Waluigi not too effective. Pokeball in play, another ball. This one is Gardevoir, though this will not do too much against Sonic in particular. But Pit getting edge guarded by Sonic a little bit, but actually Pit lands a nice hit onto Sonic. Oh, Pit has to be careful here. Dr. Wright in play for Sonic, but wow, that is a gigantic building. And Sonic gets the kill on Pit. But the stage morph takes out Sonic. We're tied up, 0% apiece, one stock. This is sudden death.
This is for all the marbles, all the balls are in play right now.
On a moving stage, and we've got Black Knight in play for Pit.
Like the fourth time Black Knight has made an appearance.
No kidding, and here's Pit's final smash. This could be bad for Sonic. Sonic gets hit, and is that enough? Not quite. Black Knight not going to be close enough to get a hit. Sonic uses his final smash.
We recover a lot of ground here.
But he misses the final hit. Wait, Black Knight gets the final kill, and Pit and T-Set get the win. 38 points for T-Set. Happy birthday, T-Set, with the win. 11 of 15 correct. What a dominant performance from Pit in this whole tournament. Defeats the ball strat that so many of us believed was going to prevail tonight. But no, it is Pit getting his first ever tournament win, turning around his horrendous win rate percentage with 4 wins tonight. Actually, more than doubling his total tourney wins, or actually match wins to date. So great news for Pit. Happy to see that. Always love to see new fighters get a trophy for themselves. Very fun, very good tournament, honestly. Good fight to all. Great showing from Jaguar as well. I know Jaguar called out the other day that he wasn't quite in the top 5 as much recently, but finally had made it to the top 5. Here's Jaguar's reappearance into the top 2. Maybe next tournament is Jaguar's tournament. You never know. All right. When is your birthday, FCXB? Guys, we're gonna have to drop birthdays in the chat. We're gonna have to make a birthday channel in the SmashTourney Discord so that I can call out your guys' birthdays and give you that give you guys that buff. All right, February
if you
27th.
could put your birthdays and any maybe like prescription drugs that you're on that maybe are coming up for refill.
Yes, okay, great. Oh, Samyat's birthday is January 2nd. Wow, okay, all right. T-Set is deferring the prize. T-Set, that is so kind of you. You absolutely did not have to do that. I thought you would maybe take the $10 little birthday gift, but I very much appreciate the deferment, and we will, or the deferral. I don't know why I said deferment, but that is good news because that makes next week's a little bit that much more exciting. $20 on the line, and we will have Barely Civil and Connor414 joining us to reveal a little bit of new music, I believe, and talk a little bit about the band. So if you guys haven't followed Barely Civil, you should definitely follow them on Bandcamp and Spotify. And, of course, I'll have links for them next week. I don't have any on hand at the moment. But $20 next week. Very exciting. All right. Let's switch over real quick to the raffle. Let's give $5 out to somebody and make somebody a little bit richer. Give you a month of Nintendo Switch Online or something of that nature. Let's begin the raffle, and let's also take a little peek at the leaderboard and see how things ended up here. So T-Set obviously in the lead. We saw the top 10 here. T-Set, Jaguar, FCXB, BP, Connor414, Masuo. Honestly, Masuo, 11 of 14. Really good showing from Masuo as well. 11 is tough to get to, and especially with having missed one, that's a good showing from Masuo. Thermal Pollution, also pretty good. Sumya, pretty good. Honestly, I'm impressed. Look at this. The top 12 got at least 7 predictions right. That is almost unheard of. Awesome intuition from everybody tonight. And then, of course, here's the ending in case anybody wanted to see the bottom half of the leaderboard. Everybody on the leaderboard is eligible to win a consolation prize, but you do have to be here for it. So I am going to roll, and I will give you guys 1 minute. After the minute is up, we will re-roll if nobody's here. And let's find out who wins the $5 tonight. It's BP! BP wins this all the time! BP, congratulations. I think this thing is rigged for you. You get the money. Congratulations. $5 richer for BP CCLO. Crimson is having none of it, but congrats to BP. And also, of course, congrats to T-Set. BP, make sure you say something in chat to make sure. I see you send a message a little bit earlier, but let me just make sure you're still here. Just in case.
Hey,
Crazy prediction from Salsa. It's true. Actually,
The horse is
Salsa,
here.
Salsa 200,000 is the only one to not missed a prediction tonight. So congratulations to Salsa 200,000. BP is here. All right, great news. BP, I will send you a message on Discord right after this. I'll get you your $5. T-Set, your prize money will be deferred to next week. Make sure to tune in. It's going to be fun. I might do a little bit of a themed one next week. Maybe a bit of a... Maybe not a themed one exactly, but I actually know what I'm going to do. I'm going to leave it as a surprise for next Tuesday. If you want to see the bracket early, make sure to join the Discord, and I'll post the bracket in the announcements channel on Tuesday before we go live. Hopefully you guys will tune into that one. It's going to be exciting. And here we go. Let's see this post-game screen, shall we? Let's end this tournament. Let's see the predictions for T-Set. Pretty good, all things considered. Only 2 missed predictions in the first 8, which is pretty good, and believed in Dark Samus and a little bit in Chrom, but Chromination did not end up winning tonight. So pretty strong performance from T-Set all around. Congratulations. I don't know that I have too many more announcements. Hyperactive BS, thank you so much for joining. Of course,
It was a pleasure.
It's great to have you on finally as a co-caster through 24 prize smashes, not to mention all the special smashes and the beta streams and everything. It's glad to finally have gotten our most winningest viewer to co-host with me, and I very much appreciate it.
It was my honor. Ultimately, I am sad that the Ball Strat nor Chrom Nation were victorious today, but let it be known we will rise again. And
Next tournament.
stronger. Yeah.
We will see Chrom win soon. Okay, FCXB has an announcement. What is the announcement? Chrom will return. Let's see. The Cynic, Raid Iron Mouse. I think Maso, is that like is that like a genuine thing? I don't even know. I feel like Iron Mouse is like a big streamer. Is that true? I don't even know.
Yeah. Iron Mouse won the VTuber thing at the Video Game Awards.
Ooh, Iron Mouse rated Maso's VTuber model parent today. I'll raid Iron Mouse. I don't typically raid the big streamers just because I feel like the raid will go a little bit unnoticed, but I'll count on you guys to say something in the chat. Crimson, I would normally raid what you'd said, but let's just try something new today. Oh, okay, Maso was kidding. Okay. Then I'll raid Crimson's suggestion. All right, the Cynic. All right, let's get that raid underway. Just say hi in the chat. I would appreciate it. Hopefully you guys enjoyed tonight. T-Set, congratulations. BP, congratulations. Hyperactive BS, thank you. And a big thanks to all of you who joined tonight. And I hope everybody has a great 2024. And I will see you guys next week.
Ball hard, everybody.
Ball hard. Great closing words. See you guys. Beautiful.